Hello and welcome back everybody here in Hoofddorp at the Super 6 baseball softball tournament in the beautiful ballpark of the Hoofddorp Pioneers, close to the Schiphol airport next to Amsterdam. Super 6 baseball and softball tournament, a unique tournament where top 6 nations are competing each other in baseball and softball here at the beautiful venue in Hoofddorp. We are facing beautiful weather, a little windy, same as yesterday. And shortly we'll get going with game number 2 of today, where Team Spain takes on the Czech Republic. First game today was played between Italy and Belgium, and the game went 7 runs to 4 in favor of Team Italy. In a few moments, the stadium announcer will ask the players to line up on the baselines, and then we'll hear the national anthems, and I will get back to you with defensive lineups and names of the officials after those national anthems. If you're watching this on behalf of WBSC Europe, check our website www.baseballsoftball.tv. Spread the word. Have everybody watch more of the games here out of Hoofddorp. I'll be back with you after the national anthems. So welcome back, everybody, as managers meet at home plate. I'll give you the names of the officials of this game number 2. Home plate umpire Michele De Nota out of Italy. From the Netherlands, Efrem Silvania doing first base. And from Belgium, Ken Makri, the third base umpire. Scorers today will be Alex van den Berg from the Netherlands, and Dennis Duin, also from the Netherlands. Technical commissioner is František Bunta from Slovakia. Game number 2 on day number 2 here at Hoofddorp at the Super 6 baseball and softball tournament. Top 6 nations of Europe are competing in this one-of-a-kind tournament. Teams getting ready for the European Championship next year in 2019, which will be the Olympic qualifier, and the top 2 nations from Europe will be playing in the Olympic Games 2020 in Japan. I'll give you the defensive lineup of Team Czech Republic as they're taking the field already. In right field, number 49, Martin Mucik. Center field, number 20, Arnošt Dubovi. In left field, number 3, Matej Heima. The third baseman, number 9, Petr Zima. Shortstop, number 13, Martin Schneider. Second baseman, number 2, Jakub Heidma. First baseman, number 32, Daniel Vavrusha. Behind the dish, number 37, Petr Čech. The starting pitcher for Team Czech Republic, number 34, Jan Novak. And designated hitter for Team Czech Republic will be number 25, Jakub Malik. Starting pitcher Jan Novak out of the Kodlaška Prague organization. And we're on the way here with game number 2 of today. Leading off for Team Spain, number 13, the shortstop, Luis Guillaume. Slightly cloudy here in Hoofddorp, but still sunny. Little wind, not as hard as yesterday. And Novak is on the way. Starts Guillaume off with the ball. Ball number 2. Luis Guillaume, 1 for 4 in yesterday's game with a home run. It's a ground ball to the second baseman. Routine play for Jakub Heidmar. Next batter for Team Spain, number 2, the third baseman, Leo Rodriguez. Rodriguez was 2 for 4 in last night's game with a single and a triple. Novak starts him off with a ball on the inside corner. Ball number 2, high and away. Hitters count for Rodriguez. Strike called. Line drive up the middle. That's a knock for Rodriguez. Gets going with a base hit. Next batter for Team Spain, number 7, the center fielder, Engel Beltre. Beltre 2 for 4 in yesterday's game, also with a home run. And Novak starts him off with a ball away. Fly ball into left field. Nice play, diving play by Mate Heima. Hauls it in. 2 outs. Next batter for Team Spain, number 16, the first baseman, Jesus Ustaris. Ustaris 1 for 3 in yesterday's game with a triple. He showed us some speed. Two and 0 hitters count for Ustaris. Hard hit ball into right field. And Martin Mutzig throws all the way to third to keep Rodriguez put at second base. Runners on first and second, 2 outs. Next batter for Team Spain, number 22, the designated hitter, Richard Montiel. Montiel did not have an at-bat in yesterday's game. And Novak starts him off with a strike on the inside corner. Announces the next pitch in the dirt. 1-1 the count for Montiel. Two outs, runners on first and second. Base hit for Richard Montiel into right field. First run for Team Spain. And the catcher has to go all the way to the backstop as Martin Mutzik throws over the cutoff man. So 3 hits already in the first inning for the Spanish team. Brings up number 14, the right fielder, Lester Galvan, to the plate. Lester Galvan was 2 for 3 in yesterday's game. Two down, 2 runners in scoring position for Galvan. Novak starts him off with a ball. Way inside. Bounce the next ball inside. 2-0 hitters count for Galvan. Strike called, 2-1 the count. Just inside. 3-1 the count for Galvan. Checks his swing, and Novak walks him. Base on balls for Lester Galvan to load the bases. 2 down. That brings up number 10, Blake Ochoa, the catcher, to the plate. Blake Ochoa was 1 for 3 in yesterday's game. He had an RBI and scored 2 runs. Fly ball. And that's out of here. A grand slam home run for Blake Ochoa in the first inning. The Spanish team is having a day already early in the ball game here. Grand slam home run for Blake Ochoa. 5-0 early lead for the Spanish team. And the Czech manager will have a brief conversation with his pitcher. If you're just tuning in, my name's G. Kellner on behalf of WBSC Europe. We're broadcasting all the games here from Hoofddorp, the Super 6 baseball and softball tournament with our broadcasting partner, Playo.tv. If you're a baseball fan, spread the word in your community. Let everybody know there's live baseball throughout the entire week on www.baseballsoftball.tv. Next batter for Team Spain, number 1, the second baseman, Daniel Sanchez. He was 1 for 2 in yesterday's campaign. Swing and a miss. Fouls the next pitch back. And Novak struck him out to end the inning. 5-0 for the Spanish team. And I'm sure we'll get more highlights. And I'll be back after a short break. Bottom of the first inning, Team Spain is taking the field. I'll give you the defensive lineup. In right field, Lester Galvan. In center field, Engel Beltre. In left field, Daniel Martinez. Third base, Leo Rodriguez. The shortstop, Luis Guillaume. Second baseman, Daniel Sanchez. First baseman, Jesus Ustaris. Behind the dish, Blake Ochoa, who had just hit a Grand Slam home run. And the starting pitcher for Team Spain, number 21, Ricardo Hernandez. The designated hitter is number 22, Richard Montiel. I'll be hosting this game for you since my co-host, Richard Kania, is doing the commentary for the Czech television. And you can request a shout out if you join us on Facebook. Find our group at #WeLoveTheBox, and I'll be happy to send you a shout out to wherever you are. Get more inside information about the players in this tournament. Leading off the Czech team, number 9, the third baseman, Petr Cima. Petr Cima was 1 for 5 in yesterday's game with an RBI. Comes out of the Prague Eagles organization. Foul ball. As Cima checks his swing but touches the ball. Another foul ball. Early 0-2 lead for Hernandez. High fly ball into right center field. But Lester Galvan hauls it in, out number 1. Next batter for the Czech team, number 13, the shortstop, Martin Schneider. Martin Schneider, also 1 for 5 in yesterday's game. Comes out of the Trazi Bruno organization. Beautiful venue down there in Brno. And Hernandez starts him off with a strike. Foul ball, strike number 2. Ricardo Hernandez making a very accurate impression here on the mound. Just outside. Trying to get Martin Schneider, chase it. 1 ball, 2 strikes for Schneider. Another foul ball on the breaking ball of Hernandez. Breaking ball low and away. Evens the count, 2-2. Just outside. Hernandez not so happy with the call. Full count for Martin Schneider. Another foul ball. And he checks his swing, and first base umpire says yes, he went. Strikeout for Martin Schneider. That brings up number 3, the left fielder, Matej Heimer, to the plate. Heimer went 1 for 4. In yesterday's game. Heimer, player on the Prague Eagles. Strike number 1. And Heimer falls off the breaking ball while Hernandez loses his head during the pitch. He grounds back to the pitcher. Easy out on first. 3 up and 3 down. No runs, no hits, no errors. No runners left on base. Score after the first inning, 5-0, Team Spain. And we'll be back just after a short break. top of the second inning. 5-0 Spain due to a grand slam home run by Blake Ochoa in the first inning. Starting pitcher Jan Novak doing his work on the hill. I'm joined here in the booth with my friend Hiroyuki Sakanashi from Austria, coach of the Vienna Wanderers and also head coach of the Austrian national team. Leading off the inning for Team Spain, number 24, the left fielder, Daniel Martinez. Martinez, 3 for 4 in yesterday's game. Fouls this one away to the third base side. Just outside. 2-1 the count on Martinez. A fly ball to left field, but Mate Hema hauls it in at the warning track. Out number 1 in the inning. Next batter for Team Spain, number 13, Luis Guillaume. He grounded out his first time up. And Novak provides a ball. High and inside, some chin music for Guillaume. A pitch inside, but Guillaume fouls it back. Count even, 1-1. 4 hits in the first inning for Team Spain. Just outside. Novak not so happy. Next pitch is in the dirt. 3-1 the count on Guillaume. Strike number 2. Guillaume was already approaching first base, but the home plate umpire tells him differently. Full count. One away. Walk for Luis Guillaume. Next batter for Team Spain, number 2, the third baseman, Leo Rodriguez. He had a base hit his first time around. inside pitch, and Rodriguez hooks it foul. Pitch outside. 1-1 the count for Rodriguez. Strike called. Softly hit to the second baseman. Out at second. Out at first. Routine double play on the Czech team. The pitcher's best friend. And they get out of the inning without allowing any further runs. And the score remains 5-0 in favor of Team Spain. And we'll be back just after a short break. Bottom of the second here in this ball game where Team Spain takes on the Czech Republic, leading 5-0 after 2. Leading off the inning for the Czech team. Number 25, the designated hitter, Jakub Malik. Fly ball. And it clears the fence, it clears the scoreboard. That's out of here. A home run by Jakub Malik. Shortens the lead and makes this a 4-run ball game. That was right in his wheelhouse. He got all of that. Next batter for the Czech team, number 37, the catcher, Petr Čech. Hernandez starts him off with a ball. Followed up by a strike on the inside corner. Čech hooks the breaking ball towards first base. Easy out. Next batter on the Czech team, number 32, the first baseman, Daniel Vavrusha. no-show. Went 1 for 3 in yesterday's game. Comes out of the Kodlaszka Prague. Hernandez starts him off with the ball. Swing and a miss. Slow roller to the third baseman. Easy play for Leo Rodriguez as he rifles this one over to first base. 2 down. Next batter for Team Czech Republic, number 49, the right fielder Martin Mucik. Martin Mucik went 1 for 2 in yesterday's game. Also comes out of the Kodlaszka Prague organization. Swing and a miss. 1-2 the count for Mucik. This one's outside, evens the count, 2-2. Swing and a miss, strikes him out. Ends the inning. And Team Czech Republic shortens the lead of the Spanish team. New score 5-1 in favor of Team Spain. And I'll be back just after a short break. Top of the third, 5-1. The score in favor of the Spanish team as they're taking on Team Czech Republic here in the second game of today's day number 2 in the Super 6 tournament. If you've just tuned in, Spanish team went up early in the first inning through a Grand Slam home run provided by the catcher Blake Ochoa. This is a 4-run ball game. At the plate now, number 7, the center fielder, Engel Beltre. Ground ball to the first baseman. He gets it barehanded and runs over, makes the play at first, unassisted. Grabs it barehanded as it takes a crazy hop just in front of him. Next Next batter for Team Spain, number 16, the first baseman, Jesus Ustaris. He had a base hit his first time up. Novak starts him off with a strike. Misses high. Misses low. 2-1 the count on Ustaris. As he fouls the next pitch back to the backstop. Even count now, 2-2 for Ustaris. Fires one, just foul on the third base line. He had a triple in yesterday's game. Takes this ball away. Full count now on Jesus Ustaris. Not a foul ball, just hooked outside a little bit of third base. And Novak walks him with the ball away. Next batter, number 22nd, the designated hitter, Richard Montiel. He also had a base hit his first time up. Novak starts him off with a ball. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit for Richard Montiel. It's 2 for 2 now in this ball game. Runners on first and second, one down. At the plate, number 14, the right fielder, Lester Galvan. He walked his first time up. And Novak starts him off with a strike. Evens the count, 1-1. High fly ball to right field. Martin Mutzig tracks it down, throws it back in, and the runners on the first and second will stay put. That will bring up the grand slam hitter of the first inning, Blake Ochoa, up to the plate. Break here since some spectator dropped the ball in the field down at the right field line. We're on the way here with Blake Ochoa. Takes the ball inside. Hard ground ball to the third baseman. He gets rid of the ball, but the throw is far away from the first baseman, and Team Spain scores another run. Curious if they score this. A throwing error on the third baseman, but I think he would not have made it in time anyway. Runners at the corners, 2 down. At the plate, Daniel Sanchez, the second baseman, struck out his first time. Yeah, they give the third baseman an error on this. Daniel Sanchez takes the ball. Fouls the next pitch back over the backstop. Jan Novak misses inside. 2-1 the count on Daniel Sanchez. Fires this one into right field, and Mutzig cannot get there, although nice diving play. 2 runs will score for Team Spain. And Sanchez gets hung up in a rundown and is chased down in between second and third. That ends the inning, and we have a new score of 7-1 in favor of Team Spain. And we'll be back just after a short break. Bottom of the third inning, and I'm pretty sure there will be a correction on the scoreboard as 3 runs have scored in the previous inning. And there it is, 8-1, the score in favor of the Spanish team. Follow us the entire week. Find us on Facebook. Join our group. Hashtag We Love the Box. We love to give you a shout out to wherever you are, wherever you're watching the Super 6 baseball and softball tournament. Leading off the inning for the Czech team, number 20, the center fielder, Arnošt Dubovi. Went 1 for 3 in yesterday's game. Hernandez starts him off with a strike. Arnošt Dubovi, as like many of his teammates out of the Drazi Bruno organization. Hooks the next pitch foul. 0-2 the count on Dubovi. Ground ball to the shortstop. Routine play for Luis Guillaume as he raffles this one over to first base. Next batter for Team Czech Republic, number 2, the second baseman, Jakub Heitmar. Heitmar with no hits in 3 at-bats in yesterday's game. Also is playing at home for Drazi Bruno. Swing and a miss. Fly ball. But the second baseman, Daniel Sanchez, gets all the way back. Out number 2. Next batter for the Czech team, number 9, the third baseman, Petr Cima. He flew out his first time up. Swing and a miss. One ball, 2 strikes on Cima. Ground ball to the third baseman. Routine play for Leo Rodriguez. 3 up and 3 down. No runs, no hits, no errors, no runners left on base. Score remains 8-1 for Team Spain, and we'll be back just after a short break. Top of the fourth inning, an early pitching change for Team Czech Republic as number 35, Ondrej Satoria, takes the mound. Satoria had a relief inning in yesterday's game. He is out of the Ostrava Aeros organization in the Czech Republic. Leading off the inning for Team Spain, number 24, the left fielder, Daniel Martinez. Flew out in his first at-bat. High fly ball into right field, down the line. But Martin Mutzik tracks it down. Next batter for Team Spain, number 13, the shortstop, Luis Guillaume. He grounded out and walked already in this ball game. Satoria starts him off with a ball. Followed up by a called strike. 1-1. The count even. Misses outside. This time it's a strike. Two and two, the count for Guillaume. Fly ball into left field, but Matehema snags it. Out number 2 in the inning. Next batter for the Spanish team, number 2, the third baseman, Leo Rodriguez. Already with a base hit in the ball game. Grounded into a double play his next time around. Line drive over the shortstop's head into left center. Matehema throws it back in, but Rodriguez with a stand-up double, safe at second. And he's in scoring position. That brings up number 7, the center fielder, Engel Beltre, to the plate. Beltre flew out and grounded out in his previous at-bats. Ondrej Satoria starts him off with a ball, low and away. Beltre fouls the next pitch off. One and one the count on Beltre. Fly ball into left center field. And Mate Hema tracks this one down to end the inning with a runner left on base. Score remains 8-1 in favor of the Spanish team. Follow us on Facebook, hashtag #WeLoveTheBox. I'll be happy to give you a shout out, send a request and dedication to wherever you are. I'll be right back after the break. Bottom of the fourth inning. Team Spain takes on the Czech Republic here in the Super 6 tournament. Leading off the inning for Team Czech Republic, number 13, the shortstop, Martin Schneider. He struck out in his first at-bat. And now with a line drive down the third base, rounds first, and he will stay put at second. Nice double by Martin Schneider. Next batter for the Czech team, number 3, the left fielder, Mate Hema. Ground ball down the first baseline, and they make the play just in time. Nice diving play by the first baseman. Flipped it to the pitcher. Martin Schneider advanced to third. One down, runner at third. At the plate now, number 25. Designated hitter with a home run in his first inning, his first time at bat, Jakub Malik. Jakub Malik, also from the Ostrava Arrows. Went 0 for 4 in yesterday's game, but already proved today that he can hit the long ball. Rifles this one on the third baseline, just foul. Slow ground ball to the shortstop, and he fires over to first to end the inning with a runner left on base. Score remains 8-1 in favor of Team Spain. Sorry, that was the second out. That was a little too quick. Of course, it was only a second out and the run scored. At the plate now, number 37, the catcher, Petr Czech. Fouls it back right at us. One and one the count for Czech. Fly ball to the third base side. And it falls in fair territory. Base hit for Petr Czech. Next batter for the Czech team, number 32, first baseman Daniel Wawrusza. He grounded out in his previous at-bat. Hernandez starts him off with a strike. Two down, run on first. Wawrusza takes the ball, evens the count 1-1. Hernandez misses inside. 2-1 the count on Wawrusza. Short fly ball to the second baseman, Daniel Sanchez, and this now ends the inning with a runner left on base. Czech Republic shortens the lead. It's still a 6-run ball game, 8-2 in favor of the Spanish team, and we'll be back just after a break. Top of the 5th inning, and only one inning of work for pitcher Andre Sartoria on the Czech team. Pitching change now. Number 21, Andre Furko. Andre Furko also out of the Date Bruno organization. Andrzej Furko, the new pitcher for the Czech team, and leading off the inning for the Spanish team, number 16, the first baseman, Jesus Ustaris. Already with a base hit in the ball game, walked his last time up. Furko starts Ustaris off with a ball. Strike called, 1-1 the count. Misses low and away. This one high, 3-1 the count on Jesus Ustaris. Andrzej Furko with the long windup. High fly ball. This will not lift the infield. And second baseman Jakob Heidmar gets under it. First out of the inning. Next batter for the Spanish team, number 22, the designated hitter, Richard Montiel. Already with 2 base hits under his belt in the ball game. Furko starts him off with a ball as he throws the first one in the dirt. Called strike, evens the count. 1-1, the count on Montiel. Ball in the dirt. Swings and misses. Count even, 2-2. High fly ball into left field, and he got all of that. That was in his wheelhouse. Richard Montiel, after 2 singles, a home run over the left field wall. Second home run for Team Spain in the ball game. Next batter for Team Spain, number 14, the right fielder, Lester Galvan. With a walk and a fly out already in this ball game. Foucault starts him off with a ball, low and inside. Another pitch low. 2-0, hitters count for Galvan. Stays low. Pitcher Andre Foucault, very precise with his pitches. Does not want to provide anything above the belt, because we just saw what happens if he does. 3-0 now for Galvan. And he walks him. Here's some balls for Lester Galvan. That brings number 10, the catcher, Blake Ochoa, to the plate. Already with a grand slam home run in the first inning. Reached base his second time around on an error of the third baseman. One down, run at first. And Andre Foucault starts Ochoa up with a strike. Fly ball into right field, but easy play for Martin Mutig. 2 down. Next batter for Team Spain, number 1, the second baseman, Daniel Sanchez. He had a strikeout and a double already in this ball game. Fouls the first pitch back to the backstop. Another foul ball. Went to the count on Daniel Sanchez. Fly ball into shallow right field, and nobody can get there. Base hit for Daniel Sanchez. Runners on first and second, 2 down. Next batter for the Spanish team, number 24, left fielder Daniel Martinez. He flew out twice in his previous at-bats. He went 3 for 4 in yesterday's game, so you can expect everything out of Daniel Martinez. Another ball by Ondřej Furko. Swing and a miss. 2-1 the count now. Called strike. That evens the count at 2-2 for Daniel Martinez. Fouls the next pitch back over the netting here. Fly ball in the infield, and the shortstop Martin Schneider hauls it in, puts this inning to an end with 2 runners left on base, and the score now 9-2 in favor of Team Spain. And we'll be back just after a short break as you see the highlights of this inning. Bottom of the 5th inning, 9-1 the score in favor of Team Spain as they take on the Czech Republic. Second day game of today. Leading off the inning for the Czech Republic, number 49, right fielder Martin Mucik. He struck out his first time up. Fires ground ball on the third baseline, just foul. One ball, one strike for Mucik. Just outside, and pitcher Ricardo Hernandez asking for another ball. And he walks Martin Mutzik. Brings up number 20, Anush Dubovi, the center fielder, to the plate. He grounded out his first time up. Strike one on Dubovi. Misses low and outside. 1-1 the count on Dubovi. Outside again. Two and one the count on Anush Dubovi. Fouls the next pitch back. Breaking ball by Hernandez. Strikes out Dubovi. One down, run at first. At the plate now, number 2, the second baseman, Jakub Heitmar. He flew out his first time up. And Hernandez starts him off with a strike. Line drive into left field. Everybody up 90 feet. Nice base hit by Jakub Heitmar. Runners on first and second. One down. At the plate now, number 9, Peter Zima. He flew out and grounded out in his previous at-bats. Hernandez starts him off with the ball. The Czech team has 2 runs on 4 hits so far. The Spanish team has 9 runs on 9 hits. But also the Czech team has already manufactured 2 errors on the defense. Foul ball by Peter Zima. Hernandez misses inside, 3-1, sorry, the count on Zima. Line drive into left field. Not a base hit, and they will send the runner safe at home. Nice slide by Martin Musik. Head first into home plate to score another run for the Czech Republic. Petr Cima with an RBI. And there will be a visit to the mound by the Spanish manager. Watch all the games and highlights of the entire week here in Hoofddorp at the Super 6 baseball and softball tournament with our broadcasting partner Playo.tv. On behalf of the WBSC Europe, get onto our website www.baseballsoftball.tv. Spread the word throughout the baseball community in your country. Have as many people as possible watch these games. The best teams in Europe are facing each other in this one-of-a-kind tournament. And you can also follow us on Facebook at #WeLoveTheBox. I'll be happy to give you a shout out to wherever you're watching from. And we're getting underway with number 13, the shortstop, Martin Schneider. One down, runners at first and second. Runners are taken off, but Schneider fouls this one back. So everybody has to go back to their base. Going to the count on Martin Schneider. And on this, misses outside, trying to get Martin Schneider, chase it. Ricardo Hernandez checking on the runner at second, Jakub Heitmar. One and two to count on Schneider, and he swings and misses. Out number two. In the inning, two down, runners on first and second at the plate now. Number three, the left fielder, Mate Heimer. Mate Heimer had a strikeout and a ground out in his first two at-bats. Hernandez turns around and picks on Jakub Heitmar, but he slides in safely. Picks again, no slide, still safe. Hema swings and misses. No balls, 1 strike. The count for Mate Hema. And on this, misses inside, 1-1. The count. And this misses on the inside corner again. Hema asking for time. 2 down, runners on first and second. Breaking ball. And Hema grounds it to the second baseman. That's the 3rd out of the inning with 2 runners left on base. Score 9-3 in favor of Team Spain. I want to give a quick shout out to my brother Hannes back in Vienna, Austria. I love your watching all the games. Thanks, Hannes. And I'll be back right after a short break. Top of the 6th, we're back here in Hoofddorp at the Super 6 baseball and softball tournament, where Team Spain is taking on the Czech Republic. Leading off the inning, number 13, Luis Guillaume. Swings and misses on the first pitch, provided by Onji Furco. Guillaume grounded out, walked and flew out in his previous appearances. Fouls the next pitch back over the netting of the backstop. Foucault misses outside. 1-2 the count on Guillaume. Next pitch inside, evens the count, 2-2. Line drive up the middle by Guillaume. He stays put at first base. Nice line drive. Base hit for Luis Guillaume. That brings up number 2, the third baseman, Leo Rodriguez, to the plate. Already with a single and a double in the ball game. Swings and misses on the breaking ball provided by Foucault. And Foucault checks on Guillaume at first base, slides in safely. Fly ball into left field, but Matehema hauls it in, and Guillaume has to go all the way back to first. Next batter for the Spanish team, number 7, the center fielder, Ingel Beltre. He flew out, grounded out, and flew out again in his previous at-bats. But he still is a home run threat, as he hit one yesterday in the ball game. Falls the first one back. Andre Foucault misses low. Evens the count 1-1 for Beltre. Fly ball into center field by Beltre. And Anosh Dubovi brings it back. So again, Guillaume stays put at first base. 2 down. At the plate now, number 16, the first baseman, Jesus Ustaris. He has a base hit already in the ball game. Line drive into left field, and he got all of that. That's out of here. 2-run shot by Jesus Ustaris. Another home run provided by the Spanish team. That pitch was in his wheelhouse and leaves the ballpark. 2 more runs for Team Spain. Next batter for Team Spain, number 22, Richard Montiel, designated hitter. He's 3 for 3 in the ball game, 2 singles and a home run. Time for the Czech team to stop the bleeding here. Furco starts Montiel off with a strike. Count even, 1-1. Ball 2 by Furco. Fly ball into right field. And Martin Mutzig tracks it down. Fly ball ends the inning, but not before the Spanish team puts up a few more runs on the scoreboard. Make it an 8-run ball game, 11-3 in favor of the Spanish team. And we'll be back just after a short break. Bottom of the 6th. Spanish team leads 11-3. And the pitching change on the hill. New to the ball game, number 29, Leslie Nassar. I also see more action in the Czech bullpen. Follow us the entire week on www.baseballsoftball.tv. All games will be broadcasted. Leading off the inning for the Czech team, number 25, the designated hitter, Jakub Malik. Ground ball. Third baseman makes a nice play, rifles it over to first base, just not in time. He was flat out and had to get up, get decent stance to shoot over to first base, just not in time. Jakub Malik safe on first, at the plate now. Number 37, the catcher, Petr Czech. He had a base hit his last time up. And Nassar starts him off with a strike. Ground ball back on the mound. Changes direction. The shortstop has to run all the way to shallow left field to get that back. Runners on first and second. New to the ball game, pinch hitter for the Czech Republic, number 29, Tomáš Junec. He's out of the Ostrava Arrows. Lines this one just foul to the third base side. Tomáš Junec out of the Austria did not play in yesterday's game. Runners on first and second, no outs. And Nassar misses away. 1-1 the count. Fouls the next pitch back. Noise you might hear are planes that are flying just over the baseball field here in Hoofddorp, as the facility here is very close to the Schiphol airport. Junec takes the ball low. 2-2 the count. Wind is picking up again, blowing out to left field. Nassar misses away. Full count for Tomáš Junec. Liner to the short second baseman, and they get a double play since the runner from second took a lead. 2 down. Double play, always a pitcher's best friend. Next batter for the Czech Republic, number 49, Martin Mucik, the right fielder. He walked his last time around. And Nassar hit him. Hit by pitch for Mucik. So again, runners on first and second. 2 down. That brings up to the plate number 20, the center fielder, Anoš Dubovi. He struck out his previous at bat. Nassar starts Dubovi off with a ball. Misses inside. 2-0 the count on Dubovi. Misses again. Three balls for Anosh Dubovi. And he walks him. Base on balls for Dubovi. Bases are loaded. 2 down. And the Spanish manager will have a chat with Leslie Nassar. My name's G. Kellner. I'm your host throughout the entire week. You can follow us on Facebook and request a shout out or a dedication. Join our group, #WeLoveTheBox. And we'll be happy to send you a shout out or a dedication to wherever you are, wherever you're watching. Spread the word, let the baseball community know that games are being broadcasted live here on www.baseballsoftball.tv. At the plate now, number 2, the second baseman, Jakub Heitmar. He had a base hit his last time around. Bases loaded, 2 down. And Nassar strikes him off. Starts him off with a strike. Strike number 2. Heitmar not happy with the call. The umpires doing an excellent job here in the tournament with the best teams and the best umpires out of Europe. And Jakub Heitmar fouls the next pitch back. And I'm sure we even have the best scorers and best technical commissioners. And you'll be the judge if we also have the best commentators, but that's up to you. Nassar misses low and away. Trying to get Jakub Heitmar chase the outside pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Heitmar. Again, Nassar throws to the outside corner. Count even at 2-2. Two down, bases loaded. Jakub Heitmar at the plate. Fouls another pitch back over the netting of the backstop. Line drive up the middle, but the second baseman, Daniel Sanchez, makes a nice play on that and ends the inning with 3 runners left on base. And the score remains 11-3 in favor of Team Spain. And we'll be back just after a short break. Top of the 7th here in the Super 6 tournament, where Team Spain takes on the Czech Republic. Pitching change on the Czech team. Andrej Furko left the building, and a new pitcher, number 30, Lukas Schloch, is out of the Trebic Nuclears organization. Leading off the inning for the Spanish team, number 14, the right fielder, Lester Galvan. Has 2 walks under his belt in the ball game. Base hit into center field. Hi, Lester Galvan. Next batter for Team Spain, number 10, the catcher, Blake Ochoa. Already with a grand slam home run in the first inning. Starts him off with a ball, and Lester Galvan advances to second as the catcher cannot get a hold of the ball. Another ball, 2-0 the count for Blake Ochoa. Also defensive replacement at third base for Team Czech Republic, number 78, Martin Červinka. Also from Drazi Brno. As Blake Ochoa fouls the next pitch away. Blake Ochoa asking for time as Lukas Schloch takes his time to get the signs from his catcher. Nobody out, 1 runner in scoring position. Slow roller to the second baseman, out on first. And Lester Galvan advances to third. Next batter for Team Spain, number 1, the second baseman, Daniel Sanchez. Already with a double and a single under his belt. Swing and a miss. Next pitch provided by Loch is low. Count even at 1-1. Misses inside. Misses high. 3-1 the count on Sanchez. And he walks him. Base on balls for Daniel Sanchez. 1 down, runners at the corners. At the plate now, number 24, the left fielder, Daniel Martinez. And pinch runner for Daniel Sanchez. Pinch runners, number 3, Emmanuel Febles. Low misses high. One ball, one strike on Martinez. Pitch hit down the first base line, out at first, out at second. Double play. As always, the pitcher's best friend. Ends the inning with a runner left on base. Score remains 11-3 in favor of Team Spain. And we'll be back after the break. Bottom of the 7th here as Team Spain takes on the Czech Republic in the Super 6 tournament. No better for Czech Republic at the plate. Number 78, Martin Červinka. Also a player on the Drazi Bruno. Leslie Nazar starts him off with a strike. It's a fly ball into shallow right field. But that's caught by Lester Galvan. Next batter for Czech team, number 13, the shortstop, Martin Schneider. Martin Schneider already with a double in the ball game. Leslie Nassar starts him off with a strike. That's the next pitch in the dirt. 1-1 the count on Schneider. Fouls the next pitch off. Asking for time. Another roller up to the mound. It's been deflected. And therefore Schneider safe on first. Also defensive replacement on Team Spain. New catcher, number 33. Eric Segura behind the dish. At the plate now, number 3, the left fielder, Mate Heima. Swings and misses. Mate Heima still 0 for 3 in the ball game. Fouls the next pitch away. Quick 0-2 count on Mate Heima. And he struck him out. Not a strikeout for Leslie Nassar. No. Pinch hitter for Team Czech Republic, number 27, Premek Hrust. Hrust, also player on Drazi Bruno. Nassar provides a strike and Hrust fouls it away. Third baseman Leo Rodriguez tries to chase it down but has no chance. 1-1 on Roost. As Nassar misses just outside. Fly ball to the left side. Also foul. One and two the count. Omjemek Roost. Nassar misses away. Was looking forward to hear the third strike call. Count 2-2 for Przemek Roost. High fly ball. In the center field, played shallow. It's bounced on the warning track. Stand-up double by Przemek Roost, and that will score a run for Team Czech Republic. Martin Schneider safe at home. As we said yesterday, trust in Roost. Next batter for Team Czech Republic, number 37, the catcher, Petr Čech. 2 hits already in this ball game. Leslie Nassar misses away. 2 outs, 1 runner in scoring position at second base. Second pitch is outside again. And Petr Čech fouls the next pitch back. Nassar misses on the inside corner. Three and one hitters count on Petr Čech. Misses inside again and walks him. Base on balls for Petr Čech. Brings up number 29, Tomáš Junec. He lined out to the second baseman his last time up. Runners on first and second, 2 down. Leslie Nassar starts him off with the ball. Junec fouls this one away. It's a long ball to left field. Home run by Tomas Yunez. It's it the other way. 2-run shot by number 29, Tomas Yunez. He shortens the lead. Be another pitching change on the Spanish team as Leslie Nassar left the mound. All games here at the Super 6 tournament in Hoofddorp will be broadcasted by Playo.tv, our partner. You can watch the games on www.baseballsoftball.tv. Spread the word in the baseball community. Have everybody that you know who's interested in baseball or softball watch the games here. Beautiful facility, beautiful tournament. Best 6 nations of Europe are facing each other in this one-of-a-kind tournament. And we'll show all the games live on baseballsoftball.tv. If you're looking for a shout out or dedication, join our group on Facebook, hashtag #WeLoveTheBox, and we'll be happy to send you exactly those. New pitcher for Team Spain, number 15, Antonio Nogueira. Pitching change after the 2-run home run of Tomas Yunez. Now at the plate, number 49, right fielder Martin Mutzik. He got hit by a pitch his last time up. Nogueira starts off Mutzik with a strike. Mutzik swings and misses. Strike number 2. Sorry, it was 1-1. Now it's strike number 2. Fouls this one away. One ball, 2 strikes for Martin Mutzik. missed it. Just in between shortstop and the third baseman. Hard hit ground ball. Base hit for Martin Mutig. Two down, run on first. Next batter for Team Czech Republic, number 20, the center fielder, Arnošt Dubovi. He walked his last time around. Nogueira misses away with his first pitch. Dubovi swings and misses. One ball, one strike on Arnošt Dubovi. Fouls the next pitch away. And Nogueira strikes him out. Dubovi goes down looking. Strikeout ends the inning. And the new score is 12-7 in favor of Team Spain. And we'll be back just after a short break. Top of the eighth inning, leading off. Number 13, the shortstop, Luis Guillaume. As pitcher Lukas Schluch still doing his work on the mound. He's facing difficulties receiving the ball back from his catcher as the sun is very low and right in his face. Strike called for Guillaume. Ground ball up the middle. You cannot make a play on him. The ball gets away from the first baseman, and Guillaume takes the advantage, goes to second. At the plate now, number 2, the third baseman, Leo Rodriguez. Rodriguez already with a couple of hits, single and a double in the ball game. Flew out his last time up. And there will be charged to the second baseman, Jakob Heidmar. High fly ball to left field. Held in by Martin Mutzik. Throw all the way to third base. Almost gets away as Luis Guillaume tags up, takes third base. Next batter for Team Spain, number 7 center fielder, Engel Beltre. Ball in the dirt by Lukas Loch. And Beltre hooks the next pitch foul on the first base line. Fouled right back at us. One and two the count on Beltre. Another foul ball. Luch misses high. One down, runner at third. Breaking ball. Beltre hits a ground ball to the third baseman, and Guillaume gets hung up in a rundown, and he's tagged out by the shortstop, Martin Schneider. Beltre advances to second, so again is in scoring position, but you never want an out between home and third, but it happens. Next batter for Team Spain, number 16, first baseman, Jesus Ustaris. The home run threat from his previous at-bat. Hard hit ground ball to the shortstop. Spins around, fires to first, and makes the play. And Ustaris out on first with a runner left on base. That's the end of the inning. Score remains 12-7 in favor of Team Spain. And we'll be back after the break. Bottom of the eighth, leading off for Team Czech Republic, number 2, Jakub Heitma. On ball to the first base side. Rolling play by Jesus Ustaris. Unassisted out. Next batter for Team Czech Republic, number 78, Martin Čevinka. Lines over to the first base side, just foul. Shows bunt, but the pitch is way outside by Noguera. One ball, one strike for Čevinka. He fouls the next pitch away. Antonio Noguera taking his time on the mound. Just misses outside. 2-2 the count for Martin Čevinka. He went around. Catcher cannot control the ball, but fires to first base. And Ustaris makes the out. 2 down. Next batter for Team Czech Republic, number 13, the shortstop, Martin Schneider. Also already with 2 hits under his belt, single and a double. Noguera starts him off with a ball in the dirt. High fly ball. High Schneider. But right fielder Lester Galvan tracks it down. 3 up and 3 down. No runs, no hits, no errors, no runners left on base. Score remains 12-7. Team Spain. I'll be back just after the break. Top of the 9th here in the Hoofddorp Ballpark, the Super 6 baseball and softball tournament, as Team Spain takes on the Czech Republic. Second game of today. First game was held earlier where Team Italy beat Belgium 7-4. If you're in the Amsterdam area and you're interested in baseball, don't just watch the games at home. Come here to the ballpark. Beautiful venue here in Hoofddorp. And leading off the inning for Team Spain, the designated hitter, Richard Montiel. Montiel already with 2 singles and a home run in this ball game. On the hill, pitcher Lukáš Luch still doing his work, starting Montiel off with a strike. Takes the ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Strike called. He got him. Montiel swings away, and the catcher throws to first as he cannot catch the ball cleanly. Out number 1 in the 9th inning. Next batter for Team Spain, number 14, the right fielder, Lester Galvan. He had a base hit his last time up. Galvan fouls this one away to the first base side. Count even, 1-1 on Lester Galvan. Lukas Luch misses low. 2-1 the count. Lester Galvan swings away. Count even, 2-2. Foul ball. Broken bat by Lester Galvan. Ball had the tendency to come back, but it basically died in foul territory. Lester Galvan hits a high fly ball to right center field, and he can track it down. It bounces over the fence. Ground rule double for Lester Galvan here in the 9th inning. And first time to the plate, number 33, the new catcher for Team Spain, Eric Sigur. One down, one run on second. Lukas Luch provides a ball. Segura swings and misses, or tips it foul. One and one the count on Segura. Segura swings away. 1-2 the count now. Segura fouls the next pitch away. Lukas Luch bounces the next pitch in the dirt. Can't even now at 2-2. Segura swings away, misses. Strikeout for pitcher Lukas Loch. 2 down, runner at second. And with his first AB in the tournament, number 3, the new second baseman, Emmanuel Febles. Febles fouls the first pitch away. Bounces another ball in the dirt. 1-1 the count now for Febles. High fly ball in the catcher's area, and Peter Czech makes the out. Ends the inning. 1 runner left on base. Score remains 12-7 in favor of Team Spain. And this will be the last chance for Team Czech Republic to even the score or get a lead in this 5-run ball game. I'll be back just after the break. Bottom of the 9th inning, another pitching change for Team Spain, taking the hill. Number 36, Andres Perez. Bottom of the 9th inning, as Team Spain leads 12-7 over Team Czech Republic. No pitcher for the Spanish team, Andres Perez, and leading off for the Czech lineup, number 3, left fielder Matej Heima. starts him off with a ball. Followed by a strike. 1-1 the count now for Matej Hema. Perez fires the next one in the backstop. Two and one the count. Again, the wind picking up here in the ballpark. Perez misses away. 3-1 the count in favor of Matej Hema. Fouls the next pitch off. Full count. Hema fouls the next pitch off. Umpire needs to get his mask fixed, apparently. Looks like the chin protector got ripped off. He wants to keep on playing, or keep on umping. And Hema fouls the next pitch off. Hema hits a high fly ball into right field, but Lester Galvan tracks it down. First out of the inning. Next batter for Team Czech Republic, number 27, Przemek Hrost. Hrost had a double in his previous at-bat. And Andres Perez starts him off with a strike. Perez misses inside. 1-1 the count. Host fires another shot in between first and second. Another base hit by Host. The Czech team has to trust in Host. Run on first, one down. At the plate, number 37, the catcher, Petr Czech. Starts him off with a ball. There's misses low and away. 2 balls. Petr Czech with a couple of hits in the ball game. And Andres Perez provides a strike on the inside corner. 2-1 the count on Petr Czech. This is inside, and Host takes off from first base. But the catcher fires down to second. That's a caught stealing. 2 outs. Petr Czech still at the plate. Petr Czech fouls this one away to the left field side. Full count on Czech. And Perez walks in. Next batter for Team Czech Republic, number 29, Tomáš Juněs. Juněs swings and misses. 2 down, run at first. Czech Republic trailing by 5 runs in this ball game. And Perez steps off, takes his time. Juněs fires but misses high. He misses low. Two and one to count on Juněs. It swings and misses. Count even, 2-2. Looks like Team Spain is just one strike away. From another win here in the tournament. Ball. Full count now on Units. And it takes off. But Perez strikes him out. It's the end of the ball game. Team Spain wins 12-7 over Czech Republic. Second win for the Spanish team. Stay tuned. Come back. Follow the rest of the games on www.baseballsoftball.tv on behalf of WBSC Europe. Next game here at 7:30, where Team Germany takes on the home team, Kingdom of the Netherlands. We'll be hosting the game for you. My name's Czech and I will be accompanied by Richard Kania later on. So come back at 7:30 to watch some more exciting baseball. The best teams in Europe are facing each other in this beautiful Super 6 tournament. So long, everybody. I'll see you again, or hear you again at 7:30. Ciao. Bye-bye.